Hi everyone, it's Avalon Intuitive. Welcome to a new pick a card. Today's topic is the next good thing that will happen in your life. So we're going to look at what good thing is on the horizon for you. And as I always do, I will also bring through some advice for you from the universe about what you can do to make sure that you align with this good thing, what choices or actions or mentalities you should be taking on to make sure that you stay aligned with this good thing happening. So I hope whatever comes through will be helpful and interesting. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can find my booking page linked below in the comment section and description box. Feel free to give this a thumbs up if you enjoy it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And remember to hit the notification bell when you subscribe so you get notified every time I upload a new video. Let's get into it though. There are 4 groups to choose from as always. This is group 1, group 2, group 3, and group 4. So those are the groups. Take as much time as you need to choose. You can pause the video here if you need more time. If you chose group 1, I will start with you. If you chose any of the others, just go down to the timestamps in the description box and click on the time that corresponds to your group. Group 1, if you chose the first deck, let's get into your reading and see what is the next good thing that is going to happen in your life. For pile 1, please. What is the next good thing that is going to happen in pile 1's life, please? We have 5 cards from this deck, thank you. We have the 6 of Wands, Six of Swords, can we have 3 more cards, please? What is the next good thing that's going to happen in pile 1's life? I'm hearing being let off the hook. Queen of Cups. Can we have 2 more cards, please? What is the next good thing that is going to happen in pile 1's life, please? The Death card and the Star. Okay, let's pull your oracle cards. What is the next good thing that's going to happen in pile 1's life, please? You choose you first. Death. 1 card from this deck, please. What is the next good thing? Thank you. And we have soften. It feels like you may be worried that you're going to be burdened with some sort of responsibility. So I'm getting like you're going to be let off the hook. I don't know if you're worried about being chosen for something that you don't want to be chosen for. It's like you're going to be let off the hook. You're going to be released from some sort of responsibility. I feel like those of you who are employed may be worried that you're going to be chosen to take care of something or chosen to do something that you don't really want to do. I'm getting like you're going to be left to your own devices or left to be able to put yourself first rather than having to like do something that you don't want to do. So there's a certain release of pressure here, being let off the hook, or any pressure that you've been feeling, having that being released. Like ending up in a situation where you feel like there's no pressure or no burden or very little responsibility. Things are going to get easier for you, or you're going to end up in a situation where things are very easy and you can put yourself first and take care of yourself and do something that feels natural to you. Like you're going to find yourself in your element with the Star card here. You're going to find yourself in a situation where you feel like, yeah, this fits me. This feels right for me. I'm not burdened with any extra pressure or responsibility. I can put myself first. I can do things without a sense of pressure. Let's bring through your advice. I'm hearing the word tasks. I don't know if you're worried about being saddled with certain tasks. I don't know if this is in your personal life or in your professional life. I definitely feel like there may be certain tasks that someone, whether this is an employer or somebody else, is looking to assign somebody to complete certain tasks, and you don't want to be assigned to those tasks. You're not going to be. You're going to be able to be free from that. What is the advice, please, for pile 1 to line up with this? If this is in your personal life, this could be somebody, for example, say, I don't think this is the case, but say somebody was friends with someone who was getting married and they were worried that they were going to be like assigned the role of maid of honor or best man or something, and certain responsibilities come with that role, like there's more work involved. And maybe the good news is that you're not going to be assigned that role or something like that, where there's no pressure. Can we have 5 cards from this deck, please? I feel like you're not going to have to do extra work. What is the advice for pile 1 regarding this, please? Can we have 5 cards from this deck? What is the advice? This one. 2 of Swords. King of Cups. Two of Swords, King of Cups, Ace of Cups. Two of Swords, King of Cups, Ace of Cups, 7 of Swords, and the 7 of Wands. This can be talking about make yourself inconspicuous. Try not to stand out at this time, but I feel like that's also not quite enough. There's also this message, which is to prepare an excuse. We have the 6 of Wands here, like prepare an excuse for why you can't do something. Start preparing an excuse, like a valid reason why you can't do something for someone, or take on a certain role, or take on certain tasks. It's kind of funny. It's like, in a way, you may be selected for something, but I feel like in order to not have to take it on, if you don't want to take it on because of the pressures or the tasks or the responsibilities involved, you need to have, when you are chosen for this, which you may be, if remaining inconspicuous doesn't work, you need to have prepared like a good excuse for why you can't do something or take on certain responsibilities or pressures. So start thinking of that now. The excuse, we have the 6 of Wands on the bottom of the deck, so your excuse could be something like you've got too many other things going on, you've got something else important that you are preparing for, that you've got your hands full already in some way. That's the advice. Okay, I feel like that's all the messages I'm getting from this spread, so I think I will end the reading here. I hope you found this helpful and interesting. If you would like to book a private reading with me so I can look into this or maybe something else, you can find my booking page linked below in the comment section and description box. Feel free to give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and remember to hit the notification bell when you subscribe so you get notified every time I upload a new video. I will say goodbye to you here though, Pile 1. Take care and hope to see you in the next video. Bye. Hi Pile 2, if you chose the second deck, let's get into your reading and see what the next good thing is that's going to happen in your life. For Pile 2, please, can we have 5 cards from this deck? What is the next positive thing that's going to happen for Pile 2, please, in their life? This one wants to come out. We have the 10 of Wands. Awakening. Some of you may be going to go through soon a new spiritual awakening, even if you've already had a spiritual awakening. It feels like you're going to come back to life. I don't know if some of you have felt like you've been sleeping, like you have been in hibernation mode for some reason. It's like you're going to wake up. I feel like some of you are going to come across a person who is going to inspire you, wake you up out of a long sleep. It feels like some of you may have been lacking motivation, lacking a feeling of inspiration, lacking willpower, lacking a little bit of enthusiasm. We have the Hermit. So you're going to become aware of someone who's going to wake you up, who's going to inspire you, who's going to make you rediscover your spark. It's almost like you may fall in love with somebody in a way. Or fall in love with something. I feel like a lot of you have been in hibernation mode, and I don't know if this is just because it's been winter. Page of Swords. Can we have one more card, please? What is the next positive thing that's going to happen? I feel like a lot of you are also going to have a glow up. Any of you who have been kind of passive, like physically passive, sedentary for a while, any of you who have given up on yourselves, I feel like you're going to be inspired to kind of be the best version of yourself, and some of you may go on a kind of a health kick where you decide to start eating healthily, working out, working on your appearance. You're going to like reinvent yourself, and it's because someone or something's going to inspire you to. You're going to come across someone or something that's going to inspire you to get your spark back, to start working on yourself, to start being the best version of yourself. And as a result of that, many of you may decide to work on a glow up. You may start working out, eating healthy, trying to be the best version of yourself. Many of you may start making plans and setting goals. Can we have one more card, please? Six of Cups. Some of you are also definitely going to fall in love with somebody, and it doesn't necessarily even have to be romantic love. Some of you, this could be making a new friend, or even coming across somebody who's in the spotlight, who inspires you in some way. This person may be the kind of person that you used to aspire to be, or that you currently aspire to be like. But there's sort of like you're going to fall in love in some way. Some of you may be going to be quite mesmerized by somebody. And a lot of you are also going to make a new friend in somebody. This person that you fall in love with, who inspires you, may also help you. They may hold your hand while you work on this process of self-improvement, especially if the things you're doing require motivation and willpower, like working out or eating healthy and sticking to a healthy regime. This person may kind of hold your hand through it and like help you to become like them. And it doesn't mean like copying them. It just feels like they're the best version of themselves, and they're going to inspire you to be the best version of yourself. Let's pull your oracle cards here. For pile 2, please, what is the next good thing that's going to happen for pile 2, please? I'm seeing like you stepping outside and going out more. I don't know if you've been spending a lot of time indoors or not socializing. Many of you may become more social and more adventurous and like venture outside of your house more. What is the next good thing that will happen for pile 2, please, in their life? Melancholy. Can we have one card from this deck, please? What is the next positive thing? Beauty. It's interesting. The person you fall in love with may actually be yourself in a way. I feel like you may have had an idea of the best version of yourself, and I feel like you're going to fall in love with that ideal again. And you're going to want to make the most of yourself. So there's definitely a glow up that's happening here. And any of you who have lacked determination or willpower to perform a glow up, you're going to very soon find that willpower, that determination to stick to a regime or a routine that will lead to your glow up. Any of you who have been in hibernation mode because you've had some sort of heartbreak, I feel like you may be also going to heal from that or become stronger than that pain so that you can overcome it or move past it and start having the willpower and the determination to kind of get out there and do things again. So there's some healing that's also taking place, which is also good news. I want to ask what the advice is. What is the advice, please, for pile 2? We have the Sun, Page of Cups, 2 of Wands. Can we have 2 more cards, please? What is the advice, please, for pile 2? The Ace of Cups, feels like you may have got to a point where you feel like, what's the point in doing anything? What's the point in trying? That's what I'm hearing. I feel like the advice is to spend time around children or around a specific child. I feel like many of you, there is a child in your life. This could be the child of a friend, or it could be a family member. Something that will help you to feel like there is a point to trying is spending time with this child, because this child will remind you that, like, you don't need a point. Children play and they do things and they're not worried about what the point of anything is. They just do things purely for the enjoyment of it. So spend time around children or around a specific child if you can, because this will remind you of the importance of play and doing things for no reason other than that they feel good. It will like remind you how to just live, how to just be. 10 of Cups. And yeah, try to spend time around people who make you feel good. Spending time around people who love you and who you love, especially if there are children involved, will help you to remember that, like, you don't need a point to do certain things. You can do things just for the enjoyment of it. So spending time around people will help you to come back to life and help you to heal and help you to get past this thing of needing a reason or there needing to be a point to things, and just doing things purely for the enjoyment of it. Okay, I feel like that's all the messages I'm getting from this spread, so I think I will end the reading here. I hope you found this helpful and interesting. If you would like to book a private reading with me so I can look into this or maybe something else, you can find my booking page linked below in the comment section and description box. Feel free to give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And remember to hit the notification bell when you subscribe so you get notified every time I upload a new video. I will say goodbye to you here though, Pile 2. Take care and hope to see you in the next video. Bye. Hi Pile 3, if you chose the third deck, let's get into your reading and see what the next positive thing is, the next good thing that's going to happen in your life. For Pile 3, can we have 5 cards from this deck, please? We have Judgment. Can we have 4 more cards, please? What is the next positive thing that will happen in Pile 3's life, please? Strength. 3 of Wands. Seven of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles. Some of you may be going to stand up to somebody. I don't know if there's been someone in your life who has been being a little bit of a dictator, like telling you what to do and how to do it. I don't know if this is in your job or in your private life. But it's almost like some of you may gather up the courage to tell somebody to kind of leave you alone or not be so hard on you. Some of you may also choose another path. You may get to a point where you go, I'm not going to put up with this anymore. I'm not going to do what this person is telling me to do anymore. I'm going to follow my own path. I'm going to do what I actually want to do. So I don't know if you've had somebody in your life who's been telling you what to do and how to do it and what path to take. You may be going to stand up to this person and say, I'm not going to do what you want me to do anymore. I'm going to do what I want to do. So some of you are going to pursue the path that feels authentic to you and that feels like aligned to you. Fire ignited. So you're going to find your courage. We have 1 card from this deck, please. What is the next positive thing? I'm also getting something really special is going to happen, which is, it feels like some of you may have a really profound experience soon where you have contact with a spirit guide. I don't know if some of you may have a spirit guide that is the spirit of somebody that has passed on, and you may be going to receive some sort of communication from this spirit guide as to what you should do or what direction you should take. And it's going to feel really, really special, like really make you feel less alone, because I feel like you've been feeling alone or lonely. Especially because I feel like you've been having to live up to somebody's expectations, or live your life the way somebody has been telling you to live it. And I feel like it's felt kind of lonely, because I feel like the person who's been telling you what to do and how to do it may not have much compassion for you, or may not be somebody that you can talk to about what you really want and what you're feeling. And so I feel like you felt kind of alone. And so there's going to be this message from this spirit guide, who for some of you could be the spirit of somebody who's passed on, like a grandparent or something like that, or a great grandparent. And the message is going to be to encourage you to live your life your way. And I feel like it's going to be really profound for you and make you feel like, wow, I'm not alone. I have this person guiding me. But many of you need to know that you are going to end up pursuing the path that you want to pursue and fulfilling your dreams. And I feel like the universe, with the Fire Ignited card, the universe and the spirit guide are going to send you the courage to pursue the path that you want to pursue, and pursue the life that you want for yourself, not the life that somebody else wants for you. Can we have one card from this deck, please? What is the next positive thing that will happen in pile 3's life, please? The next good thing for pile 3. Can we have one card? Action. And voice. So this is like expressing yourself through your actions. So any of you who have a dream path or a dream life that you want for yourself, you are going to pursue it. You are going to honor it. Even if right now you're feeling pressured to pursue a path that somebody else wants for you that you don't really want for yourself, you need to know that you are going to muster up the courage to do what you actually want to do and fulfill your dreams and what you feel is right for you. Let's pull through your advice. What is the advice, please, for pile 3? Can we have 5 cards from this deck? I also feel like this person who's been telling you what to do and how to do it, I also feel like they've been quite critical of you, like saying you're not doing a good enough job. You keep like criticizing what you're doing and how you're doing it and making you feel like you're not doing a good enough job. And if you're not doing well at it, I feel like it's because it's not aligned to you and your talents. I feel like your talents lie elsewhere on the path, in the path that you actually feel is aligned to you. So one of the reasons why you might not be doing very well on a certain path is because it's not actually aligned to you and your natural talents and abilities. So that's another sign that it's not the right fit for you. We have the Magician. It's too many. Hold on a second. What is the advice for pile 3, please? The Magician, the Tower, Wheel of Fortune. The Four of Pentacles. And the Hermit. So this feels like this is talking about studying in order to prepare for this path that is actually right for you, especially if this is a path of study for a certain career path or something. The message is to start studying now, start researching it, so that you can get into this path, or so that you can be prepared for it. So this is talking about like withdraw your energy from this path over here or this stuff over here, and instead start putting your energy and your mind towards this other path and start researching or studying in order to prepare for it, especially if you need to get into it in some way, like if you need to have certain grades, or if you need to know something in order to get into this path, or in order to succeed at it. So I guess this would talk about studying and preparation, and start focusing your energy and your attention towards what you would rather be doing. Okay, I feel like that's all the messages I'm getting from this spread, so I think I will end the reading here. I hope you found this helpful and interesting. If you would like to book a private reading with me so I can look into this or maybe something else, you can find my booking page linked below in the comment section and description box. Feel free to give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and remember to hit the notification bell when you subscribe so you get notified every time I upload a new video. I will say goodbye to you here though, Pile 3. Take care and hope to see you in the next video. Bye. Hi Pile 4, if you chose the 4th deck, let's get into your reading and see what is the next good thing that's going to happen to you. So you chose an Oracle deck, so I will start with your Oracle cards. For Pile 4, please, what is the next positive thing that is going to happen in their life, please? Can we have one card from this deck? Thank you. We have love. Nice start. We have imbalanced. And we have love, love again. Okay, I will show this to you. Let's pull your tarot cards. For Pile 4, please, what is the next positive thing that will happen in your life, please? That's too many. Page of Cups. I feel like there's going to be two people who are going to be interested in you, like two people who are going to be vying for your attention. You may have multiple suitors here, if you want me to put it in an old-fashioned way. But this is definitely talking about love, like actually romantic love. You must be very attractive at the moment, or any of you who've been specifically trying to manifest love, you're going to manifest love, but you may be going to manifest two people who want to be with you. And so you're going to have to make a choice, I suppose, of which person which person you want to be with. The Moon. The Knight of Swords. You may actually be going to be like really pursued by these people who are in love with you. So more than one person is going to fall in love with you moving forward, and they're going to like really, well, at least one of them is going to like really want to be with you, like really tell you, I'm in love with you, I want you, I'm serious about this, I want to be with you, I want to give you a nice life, I'll treat you well, like really trying to convince you to choose them. Can we have one more card, please? What is the next? And the Four of Swords. Some of you also, somebody from the past may also come to you wanting to get back together with you. And even if you have tried to manifest this, like wanting to get back with somebody, I feel like because by the time this person comes back to you saying that they want to try again and that they want to make you happy, by the time this happens, there's going to be somebody else who's pursuing you. And I feel like you may no longer want them. And it may be kind of cathartic, like kind of healing, like bringing you closure to be able to go, oh, this person's come back to me, this person that I wanted to come back to me has come back to me, but I don't want them anymore. I don't have feelings for them anymore, so I can actually say goodbye to them and close that door and get closure. So there's also closure coming for you. This is another good thing that's coming specifically for those of you who have really wanted somebody from the past to come back into your life romantically. So there's going to be an opportunity for you to turn somebody down that's going to bring you closure and allow you to close that chapter and move on from this person. So many of you may be going to choose the new person who falls in love with you. What is the advice, please, for... I'll choose this deck here. What is the advice for our pile 4 people, please? But yeah, you're going to have more than one person to choose from in love. And I feel like there's going to be one old person and one new person. And I feel like you're going to choose the new person. What is the advice, please, for pile 4? Can we have 5 cards from this deck? We have the Page of Cups again in the same place. Interesting. Five of Cups. Page of Cups. 5 of Cups. Knight of Swords. Some of you may have more than 2 people interested in you, and I feel like you're really kind and you don't like to reject people, because I feel like you're quite empathetic and quite compassionate, and I feel like it's hard for you to turn somebody down. But I feel like the message is, don't get into a relationship with someone just because you don't want to hurt them by turning them down. Like, it's better to let somebody down straight away rather than lead them on. Like, when these people show interest in you, if there's anyone who you're like, they're nice, but I just don't have feelings for them, don't kind of delay telling them that you don't have feelings for them, because it might cause them to be kind of have false hope. So we have the Temperance card here, which kind of contradicts the imbalanced card that came through here. Like, let them down easy, but let them down straight away. Like, it feels like you're going to know straight away whether somebody's the right person for you. You're just going to know. Like, I know that I don't have feelings for this person, and I know that I'm never going to have feelings for this person. So rather than kind of going, oh, I won't tell them yet because I don't want to hurt their feelings, and so then they're kind of led to believe that there may be a potential there, instead of doing that, just let them down straight away, so that they're not led by false hope or something like this. Can we have one more card, please? What is the advice for pile 4? And the 6 of Pentacles. It feels like you will know who the right person is for you. You won't know how you know, you'll just know, like, I know who's right for me and I know who's not. So you're going to have multiple people who are going to want to be in a relationship with you. And of all these people, you will know which one is the one for you. I feel like many of you want a family, you want children, and you will know who the one is that is the right person to have a family with. You'll just know. It'll just be an instinct. So trust your instincts here. I feel like your gut instincts are quite earthy, so you'll sort of feel it in your bones. You'll feel it in your body when you're standing in front of the person who is right for you. You'll feel it sort of radiating through your bones and into your body. It'll be like a visceral knowing. So trust that. Listen to that. And you'll know, because you'll be able to perceive which one of them would be the best parent to your potential children, or the best partner. They'll have qualities that make you see, like, this person would make a good partner. You'll just know. Okay, I feel like that's all the messages I'm getting from this spread, so I think I will end the reading here. I hope you found this helpful and interesting. If you would like to book a private reading with me so I can look into this or maybe something else, you can find my booking page linked below in the comment section and description box. Feel free to give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and remember to hit the notification bell when you subscribe so you get notified every time I upload a new video. I will say goodbye to you here though, pile 4. Take care and hope to see you in the next video. Bye.